Hello guys, Bricklicker, and today we have images of two brand new Disney sets, so stay tuned to find out more. If you do enjoy the video, why not like the video as well as subscribe and turn on notifications, but let's get into it. So today, images have emerged of two brand new LEGO Disney sets. These of course continuing the range for this year, celebrating 100 years of Disney through such a wide variety of LEGO sets. Both of these are pretty impressive on their own, even if one has a high price tag. And first off, we're going to start off with a set which we knew a little bit about. We knew a Peter Pan set was going to be on the way, but not anything like what has ended up being the final product. This one being what feels to be a play set mixed with a diorama, which is made for a very interesting build. In terms of set details, it's going to be 43232. This one titled Peter Pan and Wendy's Flight Over London. So a diorama of that scene from the film. It's going to contain 466 pieces. It should be coming in with a very high retail price for that value of $60 or £57, which 466 pieces, a lot of them being small and part of the diorama base, definitely feels on the high side for this one, not even being an 18 plus set either, and it should be launching on September 1st 2023. And like I said, this is the scene built on a diorama base, very small, with the Disney 100 printed piece at the front. It's going to include 3 minifigures in the set, being Peter Pan, Tinkerbell and also Wendy. Tinkerbell and Peter Pan, they previously have appeared in the set in 2023 in the 4+ Disney birthday trend. That one probably a lot better value than this one in terms of minifigures, but exclusive to the set will be the Wendy minifigure, which I think is a new headpiece, new face, and then also a new torso print. Sadly no skirt printing. There's going to be some glow in the dark elements scattered throughout the build, so the faces on Big Ben will glow in the dark, and then also one of the pieces behind the cloud. So that is pretty much the only function in terms of play you're going to be getting for this one, which is why I raise the question of this being a little bit of a weird set. It feels like it's an 18 plus diorama, but it is a 10 plus set, so it's also a play set. It just feels a bit weird and kind of not exactly LEGO knew what was going on with this one. There is some clear stands throughout the set as well, and you can pose the minifigures like Tinkerbell and Peter Pan, which is a nice touch for display. In terms of the dimensions of the set, very small indeed. This one is going to be 22 centimeters tall and 14 centimeters in width, so a lot smaller than normal dioramas and very expensive for that $60 price tag, but nonetheless that one is launching on September 1st, and it's something once again tackling another Disney property for Disney 100, giving us another exclusive minifigure. It is a shame Tinkerbell and Peter Pan are reuses, but nonetheless that one should be coming later this year. Then we're going to move on to the big one which everyone has been talking about for months, this one being the blockbuster Disney 100 set to celebrate this one of course being the giant LEGO Disney castle with loads of blue gold elements, just a remake of the other one, but it's still made better in so many different ways. In terms of details for that one, it's going to be 43222 the Disney Castle, that being the title. It's going to contain 4,837 pieces, so this one being the biggest LEGO Disney set of all time. It's going to be coming in with a retail price of $400, so pretty fair value for that piece count, probably around £345 in conversion rates. It's launching in just a few weeks time on July 1st 2023. And I've got to say, this one being an absolute spectacular set. We can see a look at the back of the box which gives us some dimensions of the build. It looks to be about 80 centimeters tall, so a very big set indeed, and about 50 centimeters wide. And when you look at it from the front, this just being an absolutely spectacular model. Lots of minifigures scattered throughout the front, loads of gold elements and blue. It just is such a striking display model. And like I said, we are getting 8 minifigures in this set. They are looking pretty impressive. You can see the 8 of them here, and all of them will each have their own accessory and then also a different face expression. So a lot of variety and brand new characters we never seen before in LEGO form coming in this Disney Castle set. So you can see the 8 here. So first off, we're going to have Snow White and also Prince Florian. This one a pretty interesting duo really. It's really good to finally get a Snow White minifigure. So amazing torso skirt printing, also a brand new head accessory. Then Prince Florian, simple yet effective, and he also has a cape. And then we move on to Cinderella and also Prince Charming. It's amazing to get a Cinderella minifigure. That one is looking spectacular. Also Prince Charming as well with the shoulder pads, also an accessory as well, and that hairpiece suits him pretty well. And those you can see are just some great, and they look really good in the lifestyle images. Definitely some pretty good minifigures for those. All of these of course being princes and princesses. Then we have Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen. These two pretty cool. I think Tiana might be the same as the CMF series unfortunately, but Prince Naveen completely new and exclusive to this set. He has a pretty goofy expression, also a cape, no leg printing on this one. You can also see the other expressions, so Tiana has a lot more of a friendly smile, and then Prince Naveen even a bigger smile. And you'll see next to them the final 2 minifigures for this set. this one being Rapunzel and also Flynn Rider, that being from the Rapunzel film. It's amazing to get a Rapunzel minifigure at last. This one just some amazing torso and skirt printing again, and Flynn is also a great minifigure. I didn't really think we'd get this year for Disney 100, and you see for those minifigures, Rapunzel also has a better smiling expression, and then Flynn also a smirking expression. So a really good selection of 8 minifigures for this set. And then we're going to move on to some of the functions of the castle. You can see if you look at the back of this, at the bottom there is going to be a ballroom scene, and if we look a bit closer in on that scene, there is going to be a cog, and you spin this with your finger, and the center of the ballroom can rotate with 2 minifigures on, simulating the dancing. The architecture of the set is great. You can see there's a big chandelier above it, a lot of sticker details to create lots of references in the set. You can see on the left there, and just throughout that you'll see lots of stickers to create all these references, and the minifigures can be posed in so many different ways. It just looks really good, and there's a lot of display options but also play options. And as you'll be looking for all these images, casual Disney fans and also die-hard Disney fans will be noticing all these different references to the different Disney films like we saw with the last Disney castle. So they really managed to pack it all in, and there's loads of room in the interior. You can see just how small the minifigures look in the ballroom scene, for example. And if we look at some lifestyle photos of the castle actually on display, this one is just a massive display model. If you have the old one, you might even want this as well, given it is quite different in kind of color scheme and also a lot bigger in design, and it just looks amazing on the cabinet, as you can see. And also as well, if you look from the back, it's obviously going to be ugly to display it from the back, but you will get to see all those references and details, and the building experience probably will be pretty similar to the original Disney castle, where you build it on an angle, but with the new color schemes and all the different references, I'm sure you'll have an amazing time building. If you built the previous one before, also just getting this new one for the first time. I mean, the black box art is an interesting choice. They have kind of spruced it up a little bit with that blue gold, then also the shooting star going across it, so it does look appealing. And they have that Disney 100 logo on the top right hand side, and when we actually compare it to a human in some of the lifestyle images, it just once again shows how big this model is and how spectacular it's going to look. And as I said before, it is launching on July 1st, and on July 1st there is going to be this Lego Disney 100 promo, this one having a Mickey Mouse minifigure, 3 different vignette style scenes, and then also a projector and also a photo holder. That one will be available probably on all Disney purchases, so you won't just have to buy the Disney castle, but you're going to buy the Disney castle anyway on July 1st. You're going to get this one for free, which is a great promo, and add into the already pretty good value at their Disney castle at $400 for what you're actually getting. So yeah, not a bad set at all. Definitely tempted to pick that one up, and I really thought I'd be interested in a brand new Disney castle when we first heard rumors. I mean, if you compare the value of this one to the Peter Pan set, it makes the Peter Pan set necessarily look even worse, which isn't a good thing. And also having 8 exclusive minifigures compared to just 1 in that one, of course they are 2 different sets and totally different scales, one of more of a budget set and then one a giant $400 price tag, so they're obviously different in that sense. But you might even want to pre-order the Peter Pan set. It's now available on Shop at Home, and you will get yourself that promo if you go over the threshold if you buy some other Disney sets, so that's something to bear in mind if you want to get extra value for that one. But the Disney castle is going to be popular. There's been so much hype around this one since it originally was rumored. To get 8 minifigures is spectacular. I know the original rumor was 12. It's a shame that didn't end up being true, but at least we're getting 8 on them, and you're going to get this amazing Disney castle to not only build and also display. As I said with the minifigures before, when we're talking about the Peter Pan set, 2 of them being reuses from the Disney train earlier in this year, there is all the potential that some of these minifigures could be reused in the future from this Disney castle set. Like we saw Princess Tiana, of course, being in the collectible minifigure series, there's also rumors of a Snow White cottage, so potentially we could see some of those reused in future. But for now, when they release, you'll be getting 7 exclusives at least, and then Tiana could potentially be new if you kind of look at it up close, and it's good. They've all got accessories and all got facial expressions. You can tell Lego have definitely put a lot of love into this one when designing it, and all the references are just going to be incredible and just a great display model, like I keep saying. So yeah, I probably won't pick up the Big Ben set for Peter Pan. It definitely feels on the expensive side, and with it being a retailer exclusive set, so only sold at Lego and one other retail, it's unlikely it'll get any heavy sales, which is unfortunate. The Disney castle is definitely tempting though after seeing all these official images. But that was images of 2 brand new Disney sets. Comment down below which ones you're excited for, which ones are you not. Like videos, subscribe and turn notifications for more Lego videos and Lego news videos. You watch any videos on screen now. Remember guys, keep clicking and bricking. I'll see you all later guys. Bye bye.